Hello there guys, and how is everyone diddly doing? Well, good I hope. Welcome back to some more Construction Simulator. Weirdly going past there. Right, okay. Welcome back to some more Construction Simulator. I hope you're doing really well. Right, let's have a quick recap of where we are. We are on the access road. This is part 2. I think, yeah, it's part 2 that we're on of the access road. Our jobs to do, let's have a look. Just click into that. So we've done the briefing. Road repair, tick. Road engineering, tick, 100% done. So we're on a road repair. So it says mill the area on the construction site and then asphalt and compact it there afterwards. Asphalt is available at the gravel plant. Right, and then we have the debrief. Right. So it's saying that we're 48% through. So hopefully it shouldn't take us too much longer, but the milling of the road or the planing of the road takes quite a bit of time. It's nice to see these populated. Do you remember these were empty? Yeah, we got the old bits of the old road in there. We got the shopping trolley in there and the rubbish that we cleared up, so that's good. Yeah. So, come on, let's get on, and we will jump into our milling machine. I'm just wondering which way would be the best to mill. Let's just zoom out a little bit. I think we'll go for the left-hand side. I'm not too sure how far it wants us to start this, how far back. So just get that about right there. We'll just reverse up there. On the mobile version of this, which is also available on the Xbox, I do have it. It's on Construction Simulator 2. When you're going to mill the road, you can control an AI dump truck. So as you're milling and the asphalt's coming up, it dumps it in the back of the dump truck. You can then sell it for a little bit of profit. If you're playing this on multiplayer, it's brilliant because your second teammate, you could be controlling the milling machine or the dump truck, and whoever's controlling the dump truck in front of it, say if you're controlling the milling machine and then your friend's controlling the dump truck in front, once the dump truck gets full, your friend can just go into here and then sell it straight off, and you get a little bit of money back for it. But on single player, they haven't done that. There was rumours that they might do, but as of yet it hasn't come to pass. But hopefully, maybe when the extension comes out or another update, they may add that in. Who knows? We will just have to wait and see. Still no idea what that little marked off area is for right there. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Right, okay, let's just pull back a bit further and pop our beacons on. There we go. And do we have hazard lights? No, we do not. Right, so it's just the beacons. And will it let us mill? No, so it's not this far back, so we'll just draw forward a bit. Let's try that again. No, it's not very clearly indicated, is it? Do you know, like when we do our other jobs, it's like the actual road sectioned off. It gives you like an area where the game wants you to actually do the process, for want of a better word. Let's try that. No. The game's saving now, so I guess. There we go. Let's just zoom in just so you can see it. There we go. And we are milling. There we go. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing fine and dandy. I really do. And what have you all been up to today? It's the favourite question that I always ask. Or what are you going to get up to? What have you been done? Or what have you done? Or what are you planning on doing? If you feel that you want to let me know in the comments down below, please feel free. Right. Oh god. There's me waffling. Right, so how far up is it? Ah, right, so it's not going that far up. Let's just turn our miller off. Making a bit of a pig's ear out of this. Nice. I'll just spin this around. It says like it's a go-kart. It's not that bad, to be honest. Well, 3 runs up, do you think? About there. Maybe a little touch over. Oh, maybe not that far over, Jack. Let's just jump out and have a look. Yeah, I would say about there, wouldn't you? Yeah. Right, let's switch on our miller. And just a bit further forwards. Here we go. Is the plane going over? Oh, it's in shallower plane. Yeah, so I hope you're all doing alright. And what is the weather like where you are? At the moment, where old Jack is, it is a nice and sunny morning. I'm recording this on Thursday. You'll be getting this on Sunday, guys. I'm recording this on Thursday, and at the moment, it's 9:34 in the morning. It's just going to stop now. Right, turn that off. We'll do the same again. Well, I'll just swing it around. Yeah, so it's 9:34 on Thursday morning, and it is 14 degrees. It's lovely and sunny out. It's a really, really nice day. Quite a change from Monday when it was quite a bit nippy. Right, where are we? Oh, there. What did you say? No, draw forward just a tiny touch. There we go. Right, where are we with the mill? We're 64% through, 67. And as you know, once it gets to 100%, it will auto finish off the rest of the job for us. Yeah, so it's a lovely sunny day. Really enjoying the sunshine. I have an afternoon shift to do this afternoon, so you know, hopefully it'll be still be nice and sunny and warm by the time I go out. $80, $90. There we go, and we'll do the same again. We'll just turn that mill off. I'll just spin that around. There's only a little small section just there, isn't it? Just on the left hand side, just to do. See if we can just, might be a bit tricky with the grass verge being there. We've only got 10% to go. Yeah, about there. Okay, let's try. Yes, here we go. 92. Just skating that a little bit, just missing a little tiny bit out. 96. 98. 100. There we go. So we can just turn our milling machine off. Where's the best place to park this? Probably just up here. Just take it up here. Yes, so thanks very much for coming back to the channel and enjoying the construction content. Watching old Jack trying to be a responsible construction engineer. Yes, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. We'll just park this up over here. If it is your first time to the channel and you are enjoying what you are seeing, please consider hitting that like button. That will be fantastic. And if you are really enjoying it, that subscribe button just right there, just give that little tap for us. That will be absolutely mega amazing for me. Mega amazing. That's a new word for me. Here we go. And see the little bell icon just right there. Just right there. Just give that little tinkle, and then that way, next time I drop some new content, you'll be the first to know. Same with the guys over on Twitch. Hello guys, how are you all doing? Thank you very much for all of your support. If it's your first time to the channel over on Twitch and you are enjoying what you are watching, just migrate your finger over to that little follow button and maybe consider giving that a little tap. That would be amazing. We've picked up a couple of new subscribers quite recently, but unfortunately it doesn't show everyone. It's only just popped up one. We've picked up 4 new subscribers in the last 3 days, but only one's showing up at the moment on my YouTube studio. So that's Tony Hughes. Tony, mate, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot. And welcome into the construction family, where we don't only just do construction and simulator, we also do on the road truck simulator as well, which will be back next week. So welcome in to the family. Really do appreciate that. Right, there we go. That's all of the formalities over and done with. Right, now we can get on. Right, so we've milled the roads, and now it's asking us to asphalt the road. So our asphalt is just down there. So sooner than just run down there, we'll just teleport over, and we'll jump into our asphalter. Here we go. Put our beacons on. And we can also put our warning lights on, just to make everyone aware that we are operating some heavy machinery and doing some serious construction work. Right. Now we want to get this just about centered, so let me just zoom out a little bit. Oh. Oh, wrong way. Always gets me this. When you tap the right trigger, it goes left, and when you tap the left trigger, it goes right. It's a bit of a strange one. It's a bit like the dozer. The dozers operate like this, and the big diggers, all the diggers really. All right, so I would say that's a. Would you guess but that's about it? Maybe just a little bit off. About there. Right. Okay. So now, next, we want to extend our paving screen. See how far that covers. Ooh, not far off. Not far off at all. Maybe just a little tad over this way. Reverse that up. Come on, girl. Oh, see it. It's a lot quicker going in reverse than it is going forward. So, I'm not going to go the gravel pit. I'll just teleport some of our hot steaming asphalt into our machine, and we'll switch the asphalt on. Nah, it's a little bit too far away. Try that. Here we go. And we're off. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, so we'll get this knocked off today. It shouldn't take too long. And once we've completed all the stages, we'll pop back. The client should pop back in, or pop over, just check that we've done everything all nice and neat, what she's asked and what she's requested us to do. And then we'll have a look at the next campaign and see what it has to offer. There we go. We're 70% through now. Easy peasy. Right, we'll just turn that off. Right. And we'll just spin our ash filter around. Yeah, I wonder what that is for. Maybe it's just cosmetic, you know. It probably just is, you know. It is probably just cosmetic value. Because if we just pop into the job description, see, that's what we're on there now, road repair. And then we've just got the debrief. So whether it's a safe area, maybe I don't know, maybe we could have popped our soil compactor down there, or our asphalt compactor, which is down there, maybe, just for safety. Right, let's do this. Whoa! Let's see whether we can switch our ash filter on. We can. It's gone down. And here we go. She's just sticking a little bit. Let's just go a bit off to the left. I should have thought of that before. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. We are. She's catching on the side there, isn't she? Let's just turn that off just for a second. We'll reverse up a little bit, and then we'll just reposition our machine a little bit more. It was a bit slop of me, that. Do apologise. It's about there, I would say. A little bit off. There you go. Yeah, about there. Okay, let's turn our ash filter back on again. There we go. There we go, that's more smooth, isn't it? So we're at 90... Ooh. It's smooth and he goes off in the wrong direction. We'll come back and get that bit a bit later on, if need be. 93, 94... 5... 6... Yeah, I've made a hash out of that one. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's alright, we'll just reposition and we'll just scoot back down over it. I should have left it the way it was, but it was being really sort of janky. I was catching, so I thought, you know, reposition. Should have just left it the way it was. Tarmac can be a bit fiddly sometimes, especially when you're on grass verges. Really, instead of starting off on the right hand side, I should really have started off on this side where the grass verges and got the difficult part done first. Well, it's not difficult, it's just more tedious, for want of a better word. Right. There, do you think? Yeah. So we're on 97, so it's only 3% that we have to do. Should get this done. 98, 99. Come on. There we go, 100. Right. We'll lift that up. And we will retract our paving screen. and we'll just reverse up this way. There we go. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? We've still got just over half a container full of asphalt, so we'll send that back. Because as I've said before, if you send your machines back when they're still fully loaded, whether like asphalt's on this or whether if you're renting like a dump truck or something like that, whether it's got like soil, sand, gravel, etc. You don't get the money back for it, so it's always a good idea to send that back first. The tarmac in our case, and then we can return the asphalter back to the store, and we can return the planer back to the store. So we've done that. So now we're on the compactor. Oh, wrong one. That's soil compactor, and that is our asphalt compactor just right here. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. Pop our beacon on. Oh, that's our headlights. Never mind. Pop our beacon on, and we will pop our warning lights on. They're nice. Look at them. Really, really, really do like that. And the lights in the front as well. Killdozer. Right, we'll start off on the left hand side, I think. About there, because this can be a bit funny sometimes when you're trying to excuse me, compact the asphalt on the grass verge. There, it can be a bit funny sometimes. So will that let us do it? No, we have to be fully on. Now, will that let us do it? Yes, it certainly will. Yeah, so I asked you before, what are you all up to? Well, I'll let you know what I'm up to over the weekends. Well, by the time you get this, it will be Sunday. So on Saturday, my wife's off. So we're planning on going, taking a trip down to the local pictures, the cinema. And we're going to go and watch the new, hopefully, the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So that should be quite nice. I've got the shopping to do as well, so right, yeah, compact and disabled, I know that. Yeah, so go down to the local shops, get the local shopping in, get stuff in for a nice Sunday dinner. We had roast chicken last Sunday, so I'm thinking for this Sunday I'm going to do, every Sunday we have a roast dinner. Apart from when it's really, really hot, and then we have a salad. But this Sunday I'm gonna have a roast potatoes, roast cabbage, boiled cabbage, sorry, broccoli, cauliflower, a bit of spinach, and boiled gammon. So that's what we're gonna have for this Sunday. So I'll pick that up on Saturday morning, or maybe Friday. I've already picked it up. Go. And I've booked a week off in the not next week, but the week after, because my son's on half term holidays, so he's got a few days off. The schools put a couple of inset days, what they call inset days. It's teacher training days, so he's off. Not from next Monday, but the Monday after, so he's off then. Ooh, making a bit of a hash out of that. As soon as we're here, may as well just go over it. There we go. Yeah, so he's off the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the following week he's off the Monday and Tuesday, so he goes back in on the Wednesday. So I've booked a week and a few days off so I can be with him. Which should be nice. And you know what that means? You'll be getting spammed with loads and loads and loads of content. Should be plenty of on the road coming. Plenty more of this. I've decided I am going to buy the season pass when I get paid. It's a bit pricey. It's priced at £27, but the content that it's going to offer over the next 12 months is going to be, you know, it should be quite good. There'll be loads of content for the channel, and I do know that there's quite a few people that have reached out and said that they really enjoyed the construction simulator. Going along our construction career. So where are we? 98% done. I am waffling. There we go. Now it's asking us to clear the construction sites, which we will. And that should be it. There we go. So we got 120,000 credits for that and 1,008 XP. Nice. So what we can do, we'll just tidy up the site a bit. We'll just get rid of all of our bits and bobs. So what machines do we have out? We have our asphalt compactor, so we can send that back to the shop. There we go. We send it back to the dealer. Our soil compactor, which we didn't need, but you know what? I always say it's nice to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. There we go. So we'll send that back to the store. We'll send our dump truck back to the store. There we go. And our multi-trailer, not too sure whether that takes wear and tear. We'll send that back as well. So we've just got our tractor out. Right, okay. And I think what we'll do is we'll have a quick coffee break. We'll snooze the night away into the morning time. Because when we speak to the environmental officer, our client, this should all change. You should see all the painting and the roadworks, like signage, all done. It'll be interesting to see what it's like. I mean, it's done down the side down here, but all of these barriers should be removed. The skip should disappear, and it should be quite nice. So let's have a look and see what our lady has to say. Oh, don't get that close. We're not that familiar, are we? There we go. Let's have a look. Let's see what she's got to say.
Illegal disposal of waste in nature is declining significantly. Good job. Proper disposal is what actually makes it possible to recycle broken and defective items. I hope that someday the residents will realize that waste doesn't just disappear. Thanks to you, the city has become a little bit cleaner again, and I'm sure that it will be noticed.
Nice. Very, very nice indeed. Access road job completed. Very, very nice indeed. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right. Yeah. Let's see what else the next job is going to be. So we're going to our jobs, going to campaign. So we'll continue on down the renewable energies. Just thinking what to do next after we complete the renewable energies. We could take a couple of side missions where we could build houses and refit like car parks and stuff like that. But on the next campaign, after we've finished the renewable energies, we've got the prestige projects. We have cultural heritage. Excuse me. And we have the transport links to do. So if you've got any ideas of what you think we should do next, just let me know. I'll be interested on your thoughts and your opinions on what we should do next out of these next three. I may even throw if you think it's a good idea to maybe put a poll up on the channel. Let me know, and we can all have a vote on it. Yeah, but let me know which you think we should do, and possibly the reasons why we should do it. Right. So let's have a look. So we've done the park, tick. We've done the access road, tick. So we have 2 more left. Ooh, very nice. Right, so we've got a biogas plant. An odour nuisance, it's called. So farmers in the area have approached us with a concern. A biogas plant is to be built between the surrounding fields, equipped with silos, a stockpile, and an emergency flare. Now, will that be us constructing that? Let's have a look. Should we just click into it and have a look? Right. So, biogas plant, countryside east. Job scope, we'll keep it to medium. Estimated earnings. So this should take us over our 1 mil, which is one of our goals that we need to do to earn the company size of medium. Right, so estimated earnings is 722,000. Construction stages is 11, so it's going to be a bit of a lengthy one. So probably 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 episodes on this one, maybe 4 1-hour episodes. It all depends on what it wants us to do. So we'll see. We'll see. The duration at the bottom. See where it gives you like the little egg timers. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's an indication to say that's going to be a pretty big job. Okay. So let's have a quick look at our materials that we are going to be needing. So rebar mesh, 3 off. Pallets of concrete framework, 3 off. So there's going to be quite a bit of concrete. Right. Okay. Pallets of bricks, 1 off. Pallet of corrugated metal sheets. I guess that's going to be for the actual construction of the biogas plant that goes around the circular round part. So there's 1 of them. Ceiling components, which will be just to top it off. There's going to be 2 of them because looking at the little pictures, it wants us to build 2 of them. Now, we have prefabricated wall elements, concrete. Prefabricated wall elements, concrete again, 4 of them. So there's 1 of them, 4 of them. Prefabricated wall elements, concrete, 2 of them. And prefabricated wall elements, concrete, 1 of them. Now if you look on the right hand side where it says wall, prefabricated wall, it says A elements, and then it says location at the prefabricated wall factory. So it's a good job that we've got our low loader, because we'll need to load these elements onto our truck. I don't think we'll be able to get all of them in one go. Oh, not truck, our low loader. But it might mean, especially with that one, it says like there's 4 of them, so it might be a couple of trips back and forth. So when we come around to doing that, we'll drive over there and we'll bring the first consignment back. We'll drive back, and then when we need to go back over again, I'll just teleport over and the teleport back, just so you can see what it's like when we're driving over there and driving back. And it's got a weight element of A. So I'm just thinking there should be, with us building this, we should have a pitch to erect our static crane, and our static crane is A rated, hopefully. So we should be able to just use our medium size static crane. If the elements are a bit too heavy for that crane, it will either mean us renting either the larger tower crane. If that's not rated for it, it'll be the large mobile crane, which it's no biggie. We can easily do. We've got the funds there, so we'll work it out. So let's have a look at the plans. Let's have a look at the planning. Came out of that. Sorry about that. So the first section is we'll meet with the client. So that's the lady from the environmental office. Land developments. So we've got a bit of excavation to do. It's recommending using this excavator, the crawler excavator. But you know what? I think what we might do is we might do a bit with that, depending on how much excavation there's going to be and how deep we need to dig down. But we might be a good job to rent the D8 again, because that's quite good. We found that on the previous jobs, so we can use that. So foundation, so that's going to be concreting, slab foundation, concreting even. Basements, ooh, so we've got to dig deep down. So maybe we will have to use the excavator. So so we've got to fit in the concrete walls, and then the prefabricated walls. Now you see there where it says prefabricated placements, it's showing us the medium-sized crane, so we do have that, so we don't have to rent that out, which is really good. And then concrete ceiling, that's fine. Stage 4 is the groundwork, so material delivery. So I'll make sure that all the materials are on site anyway, so that's the material delivery. Prefabricated walls, so again see, it's highlighting that we use the multi-trailer low loader, which we've already got, so that was a really good investment that when we bought that. It left us a bit skint, it left us a bit, low on funds, but it does pay off. And then we've got the brickwork, then the unpacking, and then flat roof construction, so concreting again, foundation concreting, and then the fermenter. Again, it's advising us to use the medium-sized crane, so there definitely will be a placement to put our static crane, which is great. Then we got to pop the corrugated sheets in, and then there's going to be some pipe work. Pipe work again with the medium-sized crane, and then the heap. Across that, whatever that's going to be for, but there's going to be some more excavation there. Gravel delivery, gravel compaction, goods, and special component placements. What is that? It says place the special components on the designated positions on the construction site. Ooh, not come across that before. So that will be really interesting, really interesting to do. And that's right at the end of the job. And then we'll speak with the environmental officer, and we'll get her to sign off and get her approval. Right. Yep. I think we'll accept that. Nice. Right, so where's our truck? I'm not running all the way down there. I've only got little legs. Not in real life, I'm way over 6 foot, like, but in game. Only got little legs. So pop our beacons on. Lovely jubbly. Love it. Used to too. And let's find out where we have to go to. Wow, no way. It's right over the other side of the map. I'll tell you what. Let's teleport here because we need to refill our fuel on our tractor unit, and we also need to do the repair, so that ticks off one of those. Where are we? It ticks off one of these, doesn't it? So where you've got the refueling and repair, so that'll bunch them up there a little bit. Right, so back over here again. We'll fast travel there, and then we'll drive the rest of the way. This is interesting. I like doing these bigger jobs, I really do. And the last job, if I'm right in thinking about it, is the windmill farm. That should be really interesting to do. Right, okay, so we're going to refuel. Done, and we're going to repair. done. Nice. That leaves our balance at 807,000, which is a good hefty balance, because when we're... Let me just go back into here a sec, guys. Because when we're picking up this... Where is it? Where's the prefab stuff? It's this here. Alright, all of your materials you have to pay for out of your own pocket, but you do get that money back. So I'm thinking that these prefabricated elements, I couldn't think of the word then, the prefabricated elements are going to be quite expensive. So it's a good job that we've got 807,000 here. We'll get that back in heaps and buckets and spades full. Right, so where are we? I'm going to reverse out of here. And we want to take a right. Oh, excuse me, mates. Onto the way, scabbyheads. And we're going on, straight on. Lovely, jubbly. Oh, over this nice bridge. Lovely. Oh, that's cornered off. I wonder why that's cornered off. Maybe that's a separate job. Maybe they want... Or some point later on down the line. We can't go into it now. That'll be on the road campaign, I guess. Right, we'll see when we get there. Oh. Oh, there's a nice yacht going there, look at that. Lovely jubbly. And people around here do have quite a bit of money to spend. Lovely, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, look at that wind farm there. Lovely jubbly. And there's another biogas plant there. You can just see it there, see? So one's already been built, so we're going straight up. Green lights. They've gone through it. They've gone through anyway. You know me. Let's put our foot down. Now, why is it asking us to go all the way up there and come back down again? This, let's spin around. Sat nav is still broken. Base up here. So it's just down here and a right. See, it wants us to go. Yeah, look, it shows you how broken this is, right? We're in the right lane. Right, it wants us to go all the way up here, back around again, come all the way back down, and then back into there. So whenever you, if you are playing this, if just started playing it, or you're thinking about maybe buying the game, just be a bit wary of the sat nav. It can be a bit wonky sometimes. Well, a lot actually, a lot in my experience. So always just keep on checking your map. And also, if you're playing it and you've got those arrows that go along the road and put you in the right sort of direction, they can throw you off a lot of the time. So it's always best just hitting the map and just checking where you are. Because I was waffling there and I was carrying on. I would have carried on because I was looking at the mini-map. Waffling on. With it going on down here. See the way the map's corrected itself now? It's not a biggie, but you know, like if you, especially if you're a beginning player, it can throw you right the way off. Wow, look at that. Wow. You know me from when I play on the road. I love a good windmill farm, really do. And in this, on the next stage of the campaign, we'll actually get to build one. I wonder if it's just going to be the one windmill that we're going to build, or whether it'll be multiple. I'll let you decide which is the correct pronunciation of that. Windmills we will build. Wow, it's a waffle of a site, isn't it? Where shall we park? I'll tell you what, let's just park in the... I'm sure the farmer won't mind. Just park in the farmer's yard. And we're playing Farming Sim. There we go. we go. So there's a little cart out there, hasn't he? Look at that. A small time farmer. His little grain cart. Has he got anything else? Has he got any tractors out? Alright there, mates. How's it going? How's it going, my love? Doing alright, Jack. I heard that you were in town. Yes, doing a bit of construction work over there. I'll try and keep all the noise levels down as much as possible. Just having a quick look around your yard. Alright there, lads. Ooh, look at the silo. Isn't this nice? Hey, this is nice. Very nice indeed. You can hear the flies. It's only a small one, but, you know, as long as it's enough to feed whatever animals she has. Are there any of the animals floating around? Not that animals float around. Not unless you've been ingesting certain materials and certain things, and then you might see things floating around. It's a nice house though, isn't it? Can you look through the windows? Not that I make a habit of looking through people's windows in real life. Right, so enough of that, Jack. Leave that to one side, lad. Right, so I guess this is going to it'll save the community bonus. So yeah, it's quite a bit to do. It's quite a big site. So this is where it wants us to unload our materials. Just right here, so that's easy peasy. And then do the excavation. Nice. Prefab site is just here, so when we come to collect or go to collect our prefabrication sites, prefabricated compartments, I'll probably teleport to maybe like here and then drive the rest of the way and then drive it back up there. I don't know, or might just take the long route. That actually might be a nice one, yeah. We'll just drive down here with our low loader and tractor and up to there, and then we'll go back along here again and back to here, and then the rest of the time when we need to go and pick up the other goods, we'll just teleport. Yeah. And there's our environmental officer there. She got here well ahead of us. Oh, what, my love? She gave me a cheeky little smile before. I think she's got something for me. What do you reckon? Maybe. My camera's been a bit wonky. Well, look at that. That's lovely, that, isn't it? That's a nice backdrop, that is. Take a screenshot there. Well, there we go, guys. That was our road refurbishment, all completed in 2 visits to in 2 visits, 2 episodes even. Yes, come on, Jack, get your words out. Yeah, thanks very much for coming along, guys. I really, really do appreciate it, and I really do enjoy creating this type of content for you guys. And I hope that you really, really enjoy it. I really do. It means a lot to me that seeing you guys viewing it and you know, hitting the like buttons when you're enjoying it and all that, and seeing the new subscribers coming on board really means a lot. It really does. Touches a little speckle in the bottom of my heart, it does. No, in all seriousness, thanks very much. I really do appreciate it. So you'll get this on Sunday, so I hope that you've had a wonderful weekend, and starting next week, I hope that you have a brilliant week, whether you're in work or whatever you're doing, whether you've got a week off or, you know, whatever you've got planned. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll be back with you. We'll have a few episodes of this next week, a few episodes of On the Road, and we'll take it from there. So I'll say thanks very much for coming along, and don't forget, when you come back next week, make sure that you've got, you know what I'm going to say, your hard hat on, your high vis, and your safety boots. Yes, very important on our construction site. It certainly is. Listen, guys, it's been a pleasure as always, and until the next time, keep on building, guys, and I'll catch you later on. See you later, guys.